Yo, what's up, y'all? It's JHanything, and today we have a story time. For the majority of my life, you know what I'm saying, I've pretty much been hooping. Like elementary school, middle school, high school. I even played travel ball, some AAU here and there. You know what I'm saying? So with that, it come with a lot of crazy stories, bro. Like I got crazy games. I got like 2 crazy games. I'm telling y'all the first one today, but if y'all want to hear another one, subscribe, like, and comment, all that. Just let me know what you want to hear. I've been a part of some crazy practices too, bro. Like if y'all want to hear those two, just let me know how this story go, and then we just gonna run it up. But today is 1 out of 2 of the craziest games I've ever been a part of in my life. This game took place in an AAU tournament, hence why I had to rep the jersey real quick. You know what I'm saying? We was the Watchmen. It's like that's a little biblical reference because the Watchmen told the people that danger was coming. You know what I'm saying? When the ops read the jersey, they're like, oh snap, danger. If you feel me, you feel me. Like it's a hard jersey. It's a hard jersey. I realized I never told y'all like the age group of what I was playing in. And it was pretty much 17U or high school in general. Because it was my junior year going to senior year that summer. And it was my last year at AU. Just giving y'all like the little mental note. You know what I was trying to say. Just get back to the story. Anyways, this game was at an AAU tournament. And my dad was also the coach. Now, before I hear any allegations of, oh, you was the coach's son, you was one of them, I don't want to hear none of that. I've been benched. I've been benched multiple times. If I was not the best player on that court, I'm sitting on the bench. I don't want to hear none of that. He was a fair coach. Now, the only reason I'm saying he was a coach because he's also a pastor, right? And before the tournament even starts, he felt like he needed to share the story of Gideon. Now, those who are unfamiliar with the Bible or any type of stories with the Bible, I got you with the Gideon story. So Gideon was called by God to lead an army, right? And at first he had 32,000 people. God was like, that's too many people. So we cut it down to 10,000. And then God was like, that's still too many people. So then it got cut down to 300. And then with God's power, you know what I'm saying, they happened to win with only 300 people. And that was not nearly enough logically, but you know, God's great type, you know what I'm saying? Now, my dad shares that with the team, right? Because he felt like it was necessary. Half of our guys weren't even there to begin with anyway. So we were small. So it felt right. I was motivated, right? Like, we gonna go on this tournament. We gonna do our thing, you feel me? Sidebar, I had like a confidence issue all the way up until this moment. I had to see a sports psychologist to make me realize who I was playing for and had to get my mind right. So this is really the first tournament. I'm trying out what I learned. So the first game, I went kind of crazy for me. Like, I was first bucket of the game, first couple buckets of the game. I got 12 points. You feel me? As a role player, that's good. That's all I really needed to get my mojo back. You know what I'm saying? But we won that first game. It was light. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really too big of a deal. But this is where it got rough. This is where all hope was lost. Was the second game. Because in the second game, I seen the team. It was a team of all these bulls from Philly. I had to say bull for them. But it was a whole Philly team full of grown men. Like, I really thought the Monstars was walking in. And I was like, yo, these is grown men with full beards, children, and all that. Like, I thought it was over, bro. But I'm not letting them know that I think it's over. You know what I'm saying? I think it's over, but I'm going to play like we had a chance the whole time. This team was like 20 deep, too. Like, they had mad players on the bench. We only had 6 players. We had 6 players, and none of us was that big. We had a couple big men, but they weren't like big. You feel me? So already I'm like, yeah, this is definitely the Gideon story, but I don't know if it's really that, because this is basketball. You know what I'm saying? We still got to figure out how to score and stop the grown men from scoring. But like I said earlier, even though I didn't believe we were gonna win, I played like we were gonna win. So game starts, we win the tip-off, right? I get to my spot at the corner. I catch the ball. Open, I'm ready to shoot it. I shoot it. I hear somebody on a bench behind me go, ill. Drained it. I stared the entire bench down like, what up? Like, it's not what you thought this was. Like, I probably said what too, like, you feel me? I said, listen, all my games, I pretty much score first. I set the tone. I do that. I'm not the best player, but I'm gonna set the tone every time. Now, in the back of my head, I'm mad that I just did that to their bench because I'm like, why would I? They still the Monstars, you know what I'm saying? So like on the court, I'm like, yeah. In my head, I'm like, yo, that was the only 3 points I'm ever getting in this game. It's over. We not. But it's crazy because this game was really like back and forth the whole time. Like there was nobody getting a clear lead. I'm sitting here shocked, like, yo, what is happening? They're missing everything. We're making everything. We're playing great defense and we're tired because we only have 6 players. Or so I thought, because then our 6th man falls. He injures his ankle. Every basketball player's injury. But this was the worst time for him to get that injury, bro. Because I promise you, bro, I was so tired, bro. I was heated that he got hurt. I did not care about his leg. I was worried about my legs because I was tired. I'm not built to play whole games, bro. I needed my break, but I couldn't get that break because he wanted to get injured. I was sick, bro. I'm like, oh yeah, this game is over because I'm not playing defense. I don't know why y'all thought I was going to play defense. I'm not doing that. I'm tired. That's dead. Now, our best player on the team, bro, he was one of the big men, but like, he's one of those people you don't really put in a position. He's bigger, but he's like moving like, he do like little guard stuff, but like big man stuff at the same time. They had no answer for him, bro. He was dominated. He easily scored 30 to 40 points that game. He might have had 40 that game. But they couldn't stop him. He was the main reason we were still in the game. But then in the second half, bro, he started cramping in his legs, bro. Like in the beginning of it, bro. I'm sitting here like, oh no, he's getting all over our buckets. They can't stop him, but he's stopping himself. He don't have, he was getting cramps the whole time, but we couldn't sub him out. Which I was like, thank the Lord we couldn't sub him out. But yo, the amount of times we doing timeouts just for this man to drink some water and stretch, like that's all it was. The second half was just get a couple stops here and here. Survive, please. Just survive until we get a timeout so we can stretch your leg again and drink this water. That was pretty much the game plan for most of this game. And it was still close, by the way. I don't know how we were still, it was still close. I don't got much of the specifics of that game other than the game plan to keep our best player in, although he's cramping up like crazy. So I'm going to skip to like the last 5 seconds of this game. Mind you, we're down by 1. The play for like the inbound, right, was for one of our guards to get the ball, give it straight to our best player, who was the big man pretty much, and let him win the game for us. I was pretty much out this play. I was not trying to be in this play to begin with. That was not my moment. I was like, no. My job was on the other side of the corner, run straight to that half court and pretty much watch anything that happens. I was okay with that role. The play starts. One of our guards goes the wrong way. And let me tell you about this guard real quick. This guard specifically was the loose cannon of the team. Meaning he likes to take the majority of shots on the team when none of us want him taking that many shots. But the thing was, when he was on. Like, just let it go. But the problem was when he wasn't on, he always thought he was on. So he was still going to take that shot regardless. So this guard does the wrong thing, like I said. Gets the ball, though. He gets the ball. And this was the one time that I was okay with him taking the shot. He gets a wide open drive to the basket on the left side. He was a lefty. I was like, okay, we have a chance to win this game. He drives. He takes the layup. This was like 3 seconds left at this point. The ball rolls around for like a second. And he misses it. I'm like, no, the game is over. Now, from my point of view, I see a bunch of Philly bodies surrounding the court, surrounding the paint. I don't see our big man that was the best player. I don't see it. But all I see is the ball drop. Then the ball goes back up in the basket with a second left. And it goes in. Our best player got the rebound over 3 taller dudes who were grown men, mind you, and won the game for us, dog. I couldn't contain myself, bro. I ran around, bro. To this day, I don't know how he got the ball. It was insane. My point of view was amazing. I was proud of the play. I was very just watching, like, how did he do this? With cramp. Bro was cramping in both of his legs. That is crazy. That was one of the craziest games I've ever been a part of in my life. Mind you, the Gideon story was just told to us, bro. We had a little team got cut down before that game, and then mid-game another one of our players goes down. We was playing with 5. I don't even play full quarters. We was all somehow still energized, and we won that game. Next game, we lost. We probably got blown out or something. But it didn't matter to me because we won that game. We had to play the Philly team again. And it's probably going to smoke us, bro. Like, if people don't think God's not involved in sports, bro, that was definitely like that one. That was that one. I was like, how he tell a Gideon story and then what happens in the Gideon story just happened to us. I was tweaking. But yeah, that was the craziest game I played in. But my next story was a game I assistant coached. And that was the craziest game I've witnessed from a team I've been a part of. And if y'all want to see that one, comment down below if you want to see it. Subscribe, like the video. Please turn on the notification bell to know when I post it again. You feel me? So I do want to tell this story to y'all because that one's gonna be a little bit more descriptive, bro. Because I was just sitting there watching. I wasn't zoned in on the game, like me playing. I was literally a witness. It was insane. But y'all have a good one. Y'all be easy. Come back if you want to, as you should. And I'm going to see y'all next time.